For some reason, no matter how easy I make uh, my life, my setup, I still don't want to do anything. I'm only making this because I'm hoping it will, in some way, give me momentum to keep on going. Um, I don't know what's wrong with me, or if it's a common sort of phenomenon, but I can't stick to anything. And I've made a couple of videos already of this, and they get absolutely no hits. Um, but I just can't stick to anything that I commit to, and it's basically it's ruined my life. And I'm not sure what it is, procrastination or the hardest is definitely when I go somewhere, and I never want to go anywhere. It's never my choice to go somewhere. If I was if I had my druthers, if I was in charge of the whole thing, I would just basically stay in bed all the time. Um, but anyways, other people occasionally want me to do something or go somewhere. Um, I occasionally work and do a few things, or or my family wants me to go to a family reunion. Excuse me. I don't know what that was. There's definitely something like fundamentally wrong with my brain. Like I have a brain disease or some sort of like cerebral palsy or something extremely damaging, or I'm not really sure. But anyways, so my family they want me to go somewhere, and I never want to go somewhere. Or it's something else, like someone wants to make a concert or something like that, and they want to use my music, and then we have a concert and have to spend all this time doing something. I don't know. Someone wants me to do something, and I almost never want to do it. Not almost. I never want to do anything that other people ask me to do. And so I'll do it. I always, well, not always, but almost always do the thing that people want me to do, even though I don't want to do it ever. And so I'll do it. And if it takes more than a couple of days, whatever I was working on, no matter how much I cared about it, no matter how well it was going, that thing, that thing is gone from my life. It is archived. It is never being returned to, and that feeling has basically ruined me. That I can never return to something after a couple of days of being away from it, and the only exception is I will work on something for a very long time, protracted effort, but only if it's grossly unprofitable. If there's absolutely no money to be made in it, then I can do it. I can keep at it, and I can stick to it. But it's not because I'm intentionally trying to be unprofitable. It's just for whatever reason, the things I like um, are unprofitable. They're not in any way worth money, or are um, they're not worthy, I guess, of the attention of other humans. And I mean, it makes a lot of sense because there are a lot of like amazing things that deserve more attention. I'm not some sort of amazing thing that should be getting attention. So it makes sense that the things that I'm doing are not profitable, or that, like, because I'm don't put in the effort that I need to, they don't get attention, and this will never, or not for a long time, have any attention. And even if it does have attention, the amount of attention it requires now, I think, with YouTube, is so astronomically high that even if it does get attention, that it will never make any money, or at least like maybe a few pennies. So anyways, I guess I can stick to something if it in no way makes me money or improves my life. Like the big thing that I'm thinking of is music. I can make lots of music, although now I can't finish music. I haven't finished music in years, maybe 3 or 4 years, because what I wanted to do was I wanted to make music that was in some way going to get attention because it was so high quality. So I tried to make a product, and I absolutely could not get it to the level where the music that I make is a product, and I'm very resentful because I can't tell if it's something I'm doing. I've tried so many things, or if it's my equipment. I often feel like if I could only afford a little bit more equipment, things would be going well. Things would be going much better, because it really does seem to come down a lot to what equipment a musician is using, especially in electronic music, and that equipment just gets more and more expensive because people, especially with modern music, electronic music, there sort of becomes this fetish for a sound rather than a melody. So you're really stuck, because it's like people will obsess about new sounds or a new sound, and almost always that sound is really hard to find without money. It's not impossible, but something like this will probably get too jargony for people, but I guess it doesn't matter because no one's listening. But something like a 303 or an 808 drum machine, it's sort of, you don't know what that is, but it's sort of the sound that you associate with a lot of popular music. It's thousands of dollars now, but if you don't have that, there's like a subliminal thing, and people don't react to it. So I mean, there are things you can do to make money that don't require having a lot of money, but I hate them. I don't like doing those things, and I find them infuriating. Well, I don't find them all infuriating, but they're annoying. It's like most of the things that don't require money, but also get attention, are annoying to do. Mostly because it's like people want to be impressed. People want to be impressed, or they want to watch you play with your expensive toys. Like, I mean, I think I could do really well as an unboxer if I had the money for it. Like, because it's just you're opening a box, and all you have to do is open that box, that Samsung phone, or that iPhone, or that new video game before anyone else has the product. I think I could do that really well. I could open that box, and but I don't have the money to do that. So I'm left with basically having to do something so impressive that no one else knows how I do that, and I have no idea how I'm going to do that, because I could appeal to dogma or jingoism, That always brings in the foot traffic. I mean, that's what I'm saying. There are ways to get around it, but mostly people want to look at products. I think they want to think about the products they want to buy, or what they want seems to be so insufferable that it makes life so unbearable that you might as well not even try to do that stuff that they're doing. Like, I mean, you know, I don't want to specifically name something, and then people get angry. But like, you know, any memes or anything like that are always, well, I mean, they're fun. But anyways, so yeah, my point is that I only made this because I wanted to see if I could break the inertia that I've been under for the last couple of days since I got back from my family reunion, which was actually quite pleasant. But it, for some reason, if I'm away from something for maybe 3 or 4 days, I completely get reset, and I can never get back into it unless, and this is the qualifier that spawn this huge tangent, is that unless it's really unprofitable. If I can find something that's really unprofitable to do, then I can stick to it, and I can keep doing it, and so those two things together are basically why I'm kind of a huge loser. That I can I'll either not stick to something because it's too hard, or I can stick to something that is in no way useful to my life, practical, like utilitarian or whatever you want to call it. It's not going to improve my life financially, which I think is the only sort of metric I think I can think of for what a life is anymore. So those are the insights that I've put out there. Now that I'm back into doing this thing that no one is ever going to listen to, or no one's listening to at the moment. Maybe something will change, some sort of weird shift in the universe in which people want to. I read the I Ching, and it said that I was headed for supreme success, and that my views were aligning with the cosmos. So maybe something will happen in the cosmos, and life will improve. But I cannot imagine how that will happen, or why that would happen, or anything like that. I can only imagine myself suffering, and suffering and quitting and being distracted, and only ever being interested in things that no one else in the world cares about at all. And that is my glorious return to this thing that no one cares about. And thanks, if you ever hear this. It won't be today, that's for sure. Maybe a long time from now, you'll hear this. And you'll find maybe inspiration from it, that there was another human and they suffered terribly, and so you're not alone in your terrible suffering. And now I have to stop because I don't have a cell phone, so I can't make videos over 15 minutes. Thanks for listening, and I guess I'm sorry you had to listen to that. Okay, goodbye.